A true 1 for 1.
Are you done with that?
I think I just did it.
All right.
That was 1 for 1. We nailed it.
Fair.
Pretty smooth.
Yep.
We're coming into some quick housekeeping, as we always do before the show starts. First things first, I just have written, I can't find a seafood tower anywhere in St. Pete. Richard Rapway and I went on an adventure last week.
Yeah, that was dark. We were looking for a seafood tower. I wanted crab, shrimp, whatever.
Cold.
On ice. Served to us. Creamy sauce. I wanted to devour that.
Aioli.
We finally found a place that had it, and it was just off the menu.
Yeah, no, everything didn't have it. St. Pete is like a on the water town, and no one can serve us a seafood tower anymore.
The waiter was also extremely weird. I was like, "Why is the seafood tower not here?" And he basically refused to answer. He wouldn't give us the answer.
He wouldn't tell us.
We were like, "We're about to drop $200 on this."
Yeah.
and now we're getting hors d'oeuvres and leaving.
I was about to do a seafood tower for twice. Now I can't do anything. Now I can only eat chicken at the seafood restaurant. All you have is chicken wings and the chicken sandwich. Doesn't make sense, St. Pete.
And you asked him. You go, "Is this related to Joe Byron or Ukraine?"
Yeah, is it related to that, or is it the reggae fest in town that should have been canceled? Yeah, very hectic week in St. Pete for us. Speaking of food, Richard Rapway. I actually saved this. I have not shown Richard Rapway this. There was a video of you going viral online. I have not shown you until now.
Here we go.
I think something happened with like a food order you put out.
Yeah, probably. Let's see it.
Where's my salad? I forgot to order salad. Oh my.
Was that you, Richard Rapway?
Yeah.
You forgot to order your salad?
That was me. I always forget the salad.
Oh,
They
man.
always say add it at the last minute, and I never add it.
You always forgot. I see you're wearing Carhartt beanie.
Yeah, I am.
What's that about?
Nothing. I just owned the beanie for a long time, and I'm a little under the weather right now. I'm feeling a little sick, a little chilly, so I'm wearing a beanie.
No destroying of it?
No, I'm not one of those people. I don't set anything on fire. I don't carve out the little logo. I just wear it until it's done, and then I don't buy from the company again.
That's pretty fair. And then if you do destroy it, what are you going to do? Buy Dickies instead or some other company who's probably the same thing?
They're going to betray me in a week.
Yeah.
They're going to have Leah Thomas on a commercial in 2 days after I buy it. So,
All right, moving on. Housekeeping. We're almost through. The show's about to start. This is just some things we have to get settled before the show. I read this article about some guy who's like Genghis Khan's descendant, who is no longer in power somewhere.
So that Genghis Khan and his blood ruled for over 800 years uninterrupted.
So obviously, look at this photo. I mean, it makes me kind of think I have the Genghis Khan gene.
Yeah, isn't it like 2% of the world or something?
There is a number, and it's like, I mean, look at the picture. Mm-hmm. I have that look. I would say DJ Khaled has the Genghis Khan gene as well. I would say Pavarotti, maybe Action Bronson. People like that kind of all have that same Genghis Khan gene, it looks like.
What about like Newman from Seinfeld?
No, I don't think.
He looks at Genghis.
No, can't see it.
Hold on, I actually want to say something about this because at one point, like I think it might have been Hardcore History with Dan Carlin or something, started doing a deep dive on Genghis Khan, and it was like a Kiev situation where everybody all of a sudden was like, it was actually Genghis Khan. Mm-hmm. And it's like, I'm not going back. I had 10 plus years of Genghis.
I don't change.
So,
and then also Kiev.
Yeah.
It's like, that's the biggest giveaway. Like the people who are on the base side, for the most part, this is like my sample study I've been watching. People who say Kiev are probably based. And people who say Kyiv and changed, now that everyone's saying Kyiv, are probably not.
Yeah, their opinions changed just like their pronunciations did.
Exactly. So you can never change. I actually learned this lesson in LA because there was a place, 9021 Pho.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, oh, pho. Oh, duh, right? It's pho. Then everyone started saying pho.
It's pho. It's acai bowl.
Yeah, it's not pho. 9021 Pho.
Yeah.
So I learned that.
That's not what they were going for. Yeah. 9021 Pho.
So I don't change. We don't change the pronunciations. Really quick moving on. We're almost out of this. Batman people really got mad at me last week.
Yeah, and I did not see it, so people were just like saying, you missed the whole point, bro.
You missed the whole point, whatever. Okay.
It's emo early Batman, right?
It's emo early Batman. And then people were like, dude, this is like our story. We are Robert Pattinson Batman. And I was like, no, we're not, dude. I was the captain of the football team in high school. I went to prom with a cheerleader. I was very cool. Like, I don't relate to emo Batman. He doesn't even have any muscles, so he can't beat anybody up. So it's just like emo detective guy in the costume the whole time.
Hey.
Didn't even mention that last week, but that's the harsh truth. It's just emo guy in a costume doing a whole detective thing.
Everyone's entitled to their opinion, and
Yeah.
not everyone's going to agree. So.
Everyone is. And then just a quick bit, we saw some funny memes about Batman. This video went pretty viral. It's pretty good. This is like a Christian Bale Batman.
POV, you're swimming in Gotham City.
No diving.
Like, that's the whole movie. No diving.
So yeah, these are hilarious. This guy was doing like minor infraction stuff, like he dove in a 3.5 foot swimming pool. My favorite is the guy drops a gum wrapper on the ground and Batman comes up and goes, litter bug.
just absolutely kills him. Oh man. All right. So I was right about that. People are starting to come around. You'll see. I'll be proven right on that. Last thing of housekeeping. I don't even know what the point of this bit is anymore. It just says, did you know Jordan? It says, did you know Jordan Peterson got his doctorate from University of Phoenix online?
So it's not true, right?
It's not true. And it's just, I don't even know where I was going with that. I wrote that down a couple of days ago.
All right. Fair warning. He never tells me what's going on in housekeeping. I just kind of find it later. So
Yeah.
I'm absolved from that.